Let's go back to the track then for this first semi-final of the men's 100 metres, the T44, and our first experience at this Games of the great Jonnie Peacock, the world record holder for Great Britain, one of the stars of London 2012. It's Sato of Japan in 3, Singleton of USA in 4, Jean-Baptiste Alaize of France in 5. Then it's Jonnie Peacock in 6, the Swiss Christoph Bausch in 7th, and Jarryd Wallace of the USA, who's been so good so far in lane 8. That's Keita Sato. Season's best of 12.06. His PB is just a slightly faster 12.02. Outside of him, Jerome Singleton in the red of the United States. Now, the sprinters specialise in this stuff where they do stuff to the screen. I've seen Usain Bolt do it. The Jamaicans started it. The French are following on. Jean-Baptiste Alaize getting an enormous cheer from the crowd. 11.80 his PB. But this is Jonnie Peacock, the world record holder and Paralympic champion. And he gives us a lovely cheeky little grin like, hello, whatever. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Christoph Bausch looks up as almost as though, sorry, I didn't know you were there. Season's best 11.78, which is his personal best as well, in the red of Switzerland. And this will be the threat to Jonnie Peacock. It's Jarryd Wallace in lane 8. Points to the sky, applauds the crowd. So this is just a semi-final, but it's our first look at Jonnie Peacock, and we know that Jarryd Wallace in fine form. The first 3 will qualify from each of the 2 semi-finals, plus the 2 fastest losers. There's a man standing up in front of me, so I'm going to have to look on the monitor for this, but I don't like to tell him to sit down because he's only got the one leg, and I think I can probably cope with doing this off the telly. So, Sato of Japan, Singleton of the USA, Alaize of France, Peacock of Great Britain, Bausch of Switzerland, and Wallace of the USA. There is Jonnie Peacock, one of the stars of London 2012. He's the world record holder in this, in a time of 10.85. He'll just be happy to qualify. Away they go. Jonnie Peacock away extremely well. Jonnie Peacock is definitely going to get through here. Jerome Singleton going well, and Jarryd Wallace, and it's pretty much the 3 we expected. Jonnie Peacock looking very good in 10.88. His world record time in Indianapolis was 10.85, so just, in fact, it's been rounded down to 10.87, so just 2/100ths of a second outside his own world record. Jarryd Wallace 11.15, and Jerome Singleton 11.24, so just 2/100ths of a second outside of his own world record. What a great run. And that's a 10.87, and bearing in mind how wet and slippy it is, anyone with a prosthetic leg, with a Blade Runner, does well in the wet conditions to go only 200 outside his own world record. So Jonnie Peacock looking very good indeed. Oh, he did just slip over there as he went onto the grass. Someone was taking a picture.